All right, Travers, well, we're seeing the rain here ourselves in southeast Louisiana. As you can see, WDSU first warning Doppler weather radar showing where most of the heavy rainfall is, and that's well down towards coastal Terrebonne Parish, where we're still dealing with very heavy rain, as noted by some of those yellows and reds there here hugging the coastline as well. And we're also tracking the wet weather further east towards Plaquemines Parish, but it looks like a lot of the heavier stuff has now moved offshore, moving towards the north, and also still plenty of heavy rain that we're keeping a close eye on just off to the south of us offshore as well near the coastal waters. Watching some showers and some thunderstorms here as well, beginning to fire up here across the lake and also portions of the North Shore west towards the river parishes as well. So we'll be watching the radar closely as the day goes on today. We could be looking at anywhere between an additional up to an inch of rain here coming up, which we'll talk about shortly. But look at the storm totals so far. Ever since this event started yesterday, we have seen anywhere between that 1 to 2 inch mark here for much of southeast Louisiana, according to Doppler weather radar estimates. And you can see down towards coastal Terrebonne and near Lafourche, the bayou parishes just in general, seeing anywhere between that 2 to 4 inch plus mark here of some heavy rain with some isolated higher totals according to Doppler radar here as well. So again, we could be seeing additional rainfall totals up to an inch across much of southeast Louisiana, with higher totals focused mainly closer down towards the bayou and towards the coastal areas and parishes here in general. So let's talk about what the storm is doing right now. The infrared imagery is showing that we're still looking at some pretty cold cloud tops, especially near the coast. That's where we're finding some of the heavier rain and the stronger thunderstorms right now. If we look at the close-up high-res visible loop, you can see that swirl here, and that is moving pretty much over southeast Louisiana, and it's expected to continue to make its way west. That's not good for the system, but it's good for us because as it continues to interact with land over southeast Louisiana, the chances will go down. In fact, the new National Hurricane Center tropical weather outlook has been dropped to 10% here over the next 2 and 7 days for developmental chances. So now that chance here is really low for any type of development whatsoever. But regardless, as we've been saying throughout this whole event, it's still going to be a rainmaker no matter what happens. And you can see that flood watch continues for southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi through Friday night into early on Saturday morning. It's a level 2 slight risk of flash flooding for much of southeast Louisiana, with the exception of extreme western Terrebonne Parish. You are under that moderate risk here for flash flooding. A level 2 slight risk once again for flash flooding tomorrow, but that risk does get lowered to a marginal risk though as we head into Saturday. So we'll time it out for you. Here's right now some showers and thunderstorms. Here's 2 o'clock, and you can see some scattered showers and some storms still making their way across southeast Louisiana as the system continues to move through. 6 p.m. we get a little bit of a break, hit and miss and a couple of light showers. That will continue through tomorrow morning, you can see, but a lot of the activity mainly off to the south and towards the coast. By 10 a.m. on Friday, mainly cloudy skies, a couple of light showers. That will continue through 3 p.m. in the day tomorrow. And then you can see we get a big break here as we head into Friday night, as much of the energy moves away from us with cloudy skies and a couple of light showers still in the forecast through Saturday morning. So our rainfall chances look pretty good tomorrow as well. They really drop though this weekend into early next week, but notice how on Wednesday they really go up to 60%. The reason being is because this system, as it moves back over land, and you can see it moves back towards southeast Louisiana as it actually gets caught underneath this ridge of high pressure that's expected to build by mid next week, and that is why we could be looking at some more rainfall chances going forward into the long range.